Welcome, Gemini. At Astrologically, we believe the planets do not predict your future, they reveal your true potential. And as we step into the last 6 months of 2025, that potential is beginning to reveal itself in ways you never expected. The waiting, the wondering, the wandering, it all led here. And what's ahead isn't just lucky. It's divinely orchestrated for your transformation, expansion, and emergence. You are the thinker, the communicator, the shapeshifter of the Zodiac. You thrive in movement, in curiosity, in possibility. But lately, Gemini, you felt stuck between timelines. Like your ideas were brilliant, but lacked traction. Like your wings wanted to fly, but the winds kept shifting. That's because you weren't meant to take flight just yet, you were being grounded in your purpose. Now, in this sacred second half of the year, the shift begins. And for you, the shift isn't subtle, it's seismic. July through December will bring you moments of mental clarity, emotional breakthrough, financial surprise, and relational evolution. But more than anything, it will bring you back home to yourself. It all begins in July, with the Cancer new moon activating your second house of value, money, and stability. This is a deeply grounding moment. You begin to see that your worth is not in what you produce, but in who you are. Financial blessings may start to flow, but they'll arrive not from chasing, but from aligning. This lunation invites you to slow down, breathe deep, and make peace with where you are, because where you are is holy ground. At the same time, Mars enters your sign this month, igniting your physical energy, drive, and presence. You're not hiding anymore. You're not playing it small to keep the peace. Your voice is sharp. Your insight is electric, and your energy is magnetic. People will start seeking you out, not just for what you say, but for how to say it. Your natural charisma is becoming your calling card. By August, things get even more exciting. Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion, is traveling through Gemini, supercharging your confidence, opportunities, and sense of self. This is once in every 12 years magic. You are literally being cosmically spotlighted. Expect divine synchronicities, surprise invitations, and doors that once ignored you to swing wide open. If you've been working on something behind the scenes, music, writing, business, content, now is the time to share it. Leo season in August awakens your third house, which is your natural domain: communication, media, and influence. Whether you're stepping onto a stage, starting a podcast, launching a brand, or simply sharing your truth on social media, this is your time to shine. People are drawn to your light, your laughter, your ability to turn chaos into clarity. Use your voice, share your story, speak life into others, and watch how the universe responds. In September, the Virgo influence brings a sacred slowdown. As Venus enters Virgo, you're invited to turn inward, to tidy your mind, to organize your time, to simplify your systems. The world may still be moving fast, but your soul is craving structure. Use this month to build better habits, revisit your health, and recalibrate your schedule. You're not retreating, you're recalibrating for the next level. Then, in October, comes the game changer, the Libra solar eclipse, activating your fifth house of passion, creativity, romance, and self-expression. This is a bold reset, a portal of possibility. Something leaves so something greater can arrive. For some Geminis, this could mean the end of an unfulfilling situationship or creative rut. For others, it means falling back in love with your art, your joy, your wild ideas. Either way, this eclipse clears the cobwebs so your light can shine without obstruction. As we shift into November, Scorpio energy draws you into your sixth house of health, work, and service. The deeper you go within, the higher you rise externally. This is where your discipline starts to match your dreams. You begin to see that freedom isn't the absence of structure. It's the result of sacred routines. The universe will meet you where your habits are. Choose them with care. And then comes December, the month that brings it all together. Mars enters Leo, forming a supportive angle to your sun, reigniting your fire, and preparing you for the spotlight of 2026. But more than that, the Capricorn energy at the end of the year reminds you to anchor all your success in soul. The transformation isn't just visible, it's vibrational. You're no longer driven by anxiety, you're moved by alignment. Gemini, the luck you're stepping into is a surface level. It's soul deep. This isn't right place, right time luck. This is I've done the work, I've healed the wound, I've honored the calling kind of luck. The final 6 months of 2025 are not about becoming someone new. They're about remembering who you already are and letting that remembrance lead you into rooms you once thought were closed to you. So, what's unfolding for you the confidence to speak your truth without fear of being misunderstood, the courage to release connections that only celebrate your silence, the clarity to turn your ideas into impact, the discernment to protect your peace, and the energy to step boldly into your divine lane without comparison, without apology or not too much. You are not all over the place. You are multifaceted, magnetic, mind-blowingly gifted, and the world needs exactly that. These final 6 months are an invitation to believe in your own voice again, to write, to speak, to share, to teach, to create without waiting for permission. Because Gemini, you are the permission. Your presence is the prophecy, and your energy is the evidence that joy, brilliance, and depth can exist in the same body. This is your green light. This is your open sky. This is your divine return. So walk with power, speak with clarity, trust your timing, and say out loud, everything I've been waiting for is already on its way to me, because it is, and you are ready.